Hello and welcome to iSPEED TV. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to do a little test session. Homestead, Miami, A fixed. Got some qualifying going on right now. Veers is currently in P1, 33.03. Oh, 21 got in the wall there. Not going to be a good qualifying effort for that gentleman. The Minsky is currently in P1 so far in qualifying. About a minute left to go in qualifying. Let's take a look at your race info. Homestead, Miami Speedway, 78 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy, 2-mile-an-hour winds with 55% humidity, just under a mile and a half in length. Track temp is 82 degrees. Qualifying is just about to wrap up. All right, let's go over your starting lineup for tonight's A Fixed official race. Starting on pole is Thomas Szymanski. Outside of him is Andy Gibson, Brandon Veers, and Will Giddens, 3rd and 4th. Daniel Miles, Joseph Peters, 5th and 6th. Francis Ballou, Keegan Clark, 7th and 8th. Brandon Gernard, Tom Harris, 9th and 10th. 11th and 12th will be James Smith, Keith Dubois. Sean Legans, Vernon Sparks is 13th and 14th. Todd Newsom, Jared Ogletree is 15th, 16th. 17th and 18th, Jeremy Buchanan, Ron Holmes. Nicholas Stevens, Andrew Gutshaw is 19th and 20th. James Lowry, Fred Anderson is 21st, 22nd. Michael Gaffrey and Mike Dewsum is 23rd and 24th. TJ Chambers, D.W. Salyers is 25th and 26th. Roger Van Meter, Doug Pierce is 27th, 28th. 29th, and rounding out your field in 30th is Derek Boynton and Andrew Franny. Got 50 laps tonight. Should be a good show. Homestead, Miami, you're going to want to definitely take care of your tires because it can get slick and you'll have your hands full trying to hang on to the car during the run. Pace car is about to pull off here in just a few minutes. Or a few moments, I should say. Sorry about that. The Red Bull Toyota, famously driven by Brian Vickers back in the day. Or famously known, I should say. Here we go. Pace car is ducked down. We are about to get this party started. Green, green, green. Zemansky is checked out in a decent lead, a half a second lead already. Over Gibson in second, Veers third, Guidance fourth, Peters currently in P5. Looking like everybody's getting spread out pretty good. You only can run that bottom line for a few laps until she gets really loose. Got one loose right there down on the bottom. You saved it. And then you're going to have to work your way up to the top. And it's still loose up there, but that's the predominant lane up top. Carry that speed through the corner and get a good run off. Here's another car getting loose on exit. Take a look at Jeremy Buchanan, up 6 spots in the 14 Chevy. Doing a good job, picking them off little by little. Field's nice and spread out so far. Got a few takers down pit road. Must have got some damage, or they're just not happy with the handling of their vehicles at the moment. Stop in the pit lane and get some adjustments done. Thomas Szymanski out to just over a second lead. 5 laps in the books, 45 to go. Some 3-wide action going on back in the pack. I'm sorry, that's Keegan Clark in up 3 positions so far. Be interesting to see if these guys are burning up their stuff quick, and then they'll be dropping to the back at about 15-20 laps. Guys that are saving their equipment and their tires right now are going to be working their way up after 15-20 laps. It's definitely a handful here at Homestead, Miami, especially with the track temps what they are. They're not too high, but still real loose. I did an official race the other night, and it was loose as heck. You just got to be on your toes. Gatorade, number 18. Zemanski still out front. Over a second lead on Byers, Clark, Bailu, Guidance, Smith, Peters, Depew, Newhouse, and Ogletree rounds out your top 10. Biggest mover so far is your number 15, Michael Caffrey. Let's hop inside and take a ride. Sun glare's not too bad. Oh, there it goes. Later in the run, it's going to get worse probably, as that sun goes down. Definitely going to play a factor in these drivers' ability to see. Got Daniel Miles getting in the fence. Got some right front damage. The whole side's actually damaged. It looks. But he is able to keep it straight and keep on trucking. Back up front, Zemanski's still out front. Just under 3-second lead over Byers, Clark, and then Ballou, Gaddins, Depew, Peters, Smith, Newhouse, and Ogletree rounds out your top 10. They're all single file by the looks of it. Clean and green. You can hear him working that throttle. Try to get that throttle down on exit. It's definitely hard, especially when the run goes on. These tires get worn out. It's hard to get that power down on exit. See, right there, he's got real loose. Gotta treat it like there's an egg under the throttle pedal. Nice and easy. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are interested in getting your league broadcasted or special events broadcasted, hit us up at iSPEED TV on Facebook and YouTube. Send a message. We'll be glad to help you out with anything you need. The new season coming real fast. Get your leagues booked now. They're all running that high side, the majority of them. It's where you want to be the later the run goes on. Yeah, there's one right up by the wall. Byers is trying to eat away at Szymanski's lead, but it's a tough task. He's maintaining that lead second and a half pretty much the whole time, so it's going to be a tough task for Byers to do anything unless a caution comes out or he can have a good pit stop. $20 down, 30 to go. Szymanski's out front with a demanding lead. Byers in second, Ballou third, Clark fourth, Guidance fifth, Depew sixth, Peters seventh, Smith eighth, Newsom is ninth, and rounding out top 10 is Ogletree. Take a look at a nice establishment here in Homestead, Miami. Been the scene for many years, championship weekend. Until a couple years ago when they switched up. But you never know, they could go back. The way NASCAR changes things these days, you never know what's going to happen. Michael Caffery in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, up 13 positions. Doing a good job, keeping his car nice and clean. Trying to be there at the end. Sorry about that, I hit the wrong button. We're clicking off the laps pretty quick here tonight. Caution free so far. Let's knock on some wood. '25 has a little right front damage. Must have got in the fence at one point. He's trying to get a run to get under the 25. He just can't get to his back bumper to get anything done. He's committed to that low line, that first seam up. There we go. 25 is going to get in the wall, looks like maybe. Maybe not. Sun glare is starting to play a factor. Hop inside, take a ride, check that sun glare out, see how much that's affecting their ability to see. Ooh, got a car up ahead in the wall a little bit. 22 to go. Yeah, that glare is really bad right now. Kind of just gotta close your eyes and hope for the best. Thomas Szymanski, something happened to him. He's down 26 positions. That's a heartbreak for him. He was leading the whole race. I'm showing him minus 26 positions, so something definitely happened to Thomas Szymanski. Wow, what a heartbreaker. Unless he pitted and I missed it. If he pitted, he's looking good still. But I'm not even finding him on the track. Alright, back up front is the number 4 Amazon Prime Ford Mustang. Francis Baloo. Sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. I'm doing my best. Yeah, how fast Michael Caffrey gets up on the straightaways. 176 miles an hour before the turn comes up. Not bad. He's up 16 positions, 17 positions. That was a close call. 17 came down. I don't know if he got loose or not, but 15 was right there. Could have been catastrophic. But they all held on to it, and we're still clean and green. Up front, Joseph Peters has taken the lead. He is 4/10 in front of Baloo in second. And then there's Smith is in third. Todd Newsom is in fourth. Michael Caffrey in fifth. Brandon Durand is in sixth. Seventh place is Brandon Byers. Eighth is Mike Newsom. Ninth, Will Guidance. And rounding out your top 10 so far tonight is Tom Harris. Look at all them people in the stands. Well, good to see fans back in the stands now these days. With all that COVID going on last year, it was a sad sight to see. No fans in the stands. We got some three wide action going on. 29's getting loose in the middle. He's got some damage. There's a few cars that have some damage. These things are a handful. Especially as the run goes on. Old tires, oh yeah, big time handful. 9 to go. Clicking these laps off real quick tonight. All green flag laps. As soon as I mention it, there is a caution on the raceway. Bear with me while I try to find the accident. And I do not see anything. I don't know what happened there. First caution of the night. 7 to go. That changes everything. Peters is out front with Brandon Garand in second. Todd Newhouse in third. Michael Gaffrey in fourth. James Smith in fifth. Brandon Vayers in sixth. Mike Dewsome in seventh. With Francis Ballou in eighth. Andy Gibson ninth. And rounding out your top 10 is Jeremy Buchanan. 7 to go. This should get exciting. They all got fresh rubber on. They're just going to give it their all and see what they can get. Have a feeling we might get some more cautions. You know what the saying is, cautions breed cautions. We're going to see if it is true. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hit me up at iSPEED TV on Facebook and YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, the follow button, the little bell that goes jingling-a-ling-a-ling for notifications, so you know when we go live. If you're looking for a broadcaster for your upcoming league races, special events, let us know. We'll be glad to help. Can Peters hold off the field? That is the question. Garand, Newhouse, Gaffrey, Veers, them boys are going to be hungry to get that win. With 5 to go. Probably be 3 to go by the time we go green. Going to get exciting. Better get your beverages and your popcorns. It's going to be interesting to see if we get another caution or not. The restarts here are pretty sweet. On board with Garand. in second. He's going to try to hang tough with Peters, and if he could stick to the outside, green, green, green. If he can stay to the outside and get that run on the outside, and overtake Peters on the outside, yeah, there he goes. He's going to make it stick. He powers out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Peters has nothing for him right now. We'll see what happens. Peters is fighting back on the inside real strong. Cannot make it happen at the moment. Meanwhile, James Smith in 4th. Cautions on the speedway. Cautions on the speedway. See if we can find it. See if that's it. I see smoke. There we go. Yeah, they just got together. Could not hang on to it. Oh, hard hit into the inside wall. That's a tough break. Second caution with 3 to go. We're going to have some green-white checkered action. Fourteen cars all tore up. Has seen better days. Can Peters get past Grant? That is the question. Michael Gaffrey's P5 up 18 positions. Very good run. Got a little right front damage. Should not hurt him that bad. Running P7 is Mike Dewsum. He's up 17 positions. P10 is Nicholas Stevens. Up 9 positions. Good run for all them gentlemen tonight. And then there's Roger Van Meter, running P12, up 15 positions. All these guys are doing a heck of a job. Staying out of trouble, getting the job done. It's going to be a barn burner, folks. Who's going to hang on, get the W? Peters, Duran, Smith, Newhouse, Byers. Hey, you never know. Michael Caffrey, 17 positions up on the night. He might pull it off somehow. You never know. Mike Dewsom right behind him in 7th. He's up 17 positions also. $18 positions for Mike Caffrey. Sorry about that. Pace car is off. We're going racing. Green, green, green. And we're wrecking. Caution is on the speedway once again. Let's take a look. The 95 goes crazy and tries to get 4 wide. 14 and 13 get together. 14 slams the wall. Oh, up and over he goes. Wild ride. His night is definitely over. Tough break for that gentleman. Trying to see if that's the race. That is the race, folks. The number 9, Brandon Duran, is your winner. Followed by Newhouse, Peters, Gaffrey, Smith, Chambers, Beers, Dewsom, Guidance, and rounding out the top 10, Baloo. Great job by all. 3 cautions total. Not too shabby. Alright, that was a great race. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Coming home with a win, Brandon Duran. 2nd, Todd Newhouse. Joseph Peters 3rd, Michael Gaffrey 4th, James Smith in 5th. TJ Chambers brings her home in 6th. Brandon Veers 7th, Mike Dewsom 8th. Will Guidance 9th, Francis Ballou 10th, Tom Harris 11th, Nicholas Stevens 12th, Roger Van Meter 13th. 14th was Jared Ogletree. 15th, David Miles. Derek Boynton 16th, Keegan Clark 17th, Sean Lagans brings her home 18th. And my results are not scrolling anymore, but the top 18, I ran them down for you. So yeah, great night. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are looking for a league broadcasted, hit us up at iSPEED TV. Your special events, we can do them too. Let me know. Appreciate you.